No, and I have to remind Samson our roots, right? Like we started.
Have you ever recruited anybody to the UPA from watching open play tape from like the Pickler?
Brett, how much money have you spent this year on pickleball paddles? A
At
rough
Pickleball
estimate.
Central with my discount that I get, my life. We got you a gift, Samson.
Me?
Yeah, we
What?
got you a gift.
About time. Marcus gets all like the weight loss $1,000 stuff, and I was just sitting here on my little stool.
Come out, everybody.
Hey, good to be here.
You guys just got done with 5 hours of pickleball.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the difference with this morning, and let's just get right into that.
Get right into it. Okay.
So normally, Samson likes to be real exclusive with who he plays
It's
with.
this guy every time.
So I'll try to invite people to play, and Samson's like, no, he just vetoes everything. So I finally convinced him once a week, let's just go do open play drop-in. Let's just slum it with the peasants. Let's just go play open play with, like
I hope everyone hears this. Slumming it with
two fives to 6 fives. It just doesn't matter. We're just going to like humble ourselves and just play with open play. And we did that this morning. How did that go?
It's open play is always a mixed bag. I feel like you have some people are there to be social, have a lot of fun, and you have other people there that just want to win, and they'll win at all costs. Whether that's hitting to an old lady with a broken foot, or some young dude that just started playing. It's a crazy experience. Open play.
Yeah, I think that like here's the thing that I noticed this morning was like even though it's open play, there's still people that want to play with certain people.
Who are those people?
So like Wayne,
Oh man, we're just going names.
I'll bleep it
man.
out, dude. But like he's so funny when he would like wait for people to put their paddles up there, then he would like scurry up there and then put his paddle in.
Yeah, there's a thing where you hold your paddle and you don't put it up there until you see the people you want to play with.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is such a wild thing. So you're skipping games and you're wasting your time there until you find the right people to play with.
And you walk around and gather the paddles of the people that you want to play with, so that you make sure you put those 4 in together.
That's called the gatherer. Yeah.
So he's mark
He
on
lit
your
me
arm
up.
from.
I got to stop saying his name. It's going to take me a while to beep that out so many times. I have a bruise right there, like a hickey, a pickleball
Is
hickey.
it personal?
Yeah.
It was personal.
Yeah.
He said, "Take that" after he hit him. So I don't know if it's personal or
Take
not.
that,
But
Brett. It's just open play. I think we all. It's understood. You're not trying to win a medal. You're not trying to win the PPA championship. You're there to enjoy playing pickleball and meet new people and socialize. I think that's the general rule. I think most people go into there, but not everyone feels that way.
no, and I have to remind Samson our roots, right? Like we started with that group. We started with that group, right? And like I don't know if it's because he's a pilot. I don't know what went wrong in this guy's life, but he is so like we use the word elite, right?
Wow.
Samson. So like we have to convince him just once a week, please. Let's just play with the people that we used to play with, right? He tries, but I mean, whether it's who or Brett said or Sam, but they still try to manipulate the games. But today was fun. It was fun playing with a variety of people.
Awesome.
That Randall guy was super, super cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So
I just want to get to on the bottom line. Why do some people go to open play and want to win at all costs and try to hit to the weaker player every single time? What kind of person is that?
because there's recruiters there watching. It's
Yeah.
a tryout for
They have
MLP or
cameras, man. They
PPA.
send it to the PPA. They send it to Chris Patrick, and he just all day long. Chris Patrick's just looking at open play, going,
Yeah.
what kind of
Yeah.
4-0 player can I find a diamond in the rough?"
That's the one. That's the one I need to partner
Like
with.
I keep checking my phone for that text message. Like, hey, you performed well today. It's your time.
Do these people know
Should we
that?
call Chris Patrick?
Dude, ask him.
Yeah, let's ask Chris.
Ask him if anyone's ever been recruited from open rec play.
All right, that would help so many people
Call Chris Patrick.
across the country. But my question is like, why do they believe that they need to be that person? Is there something wrong in your life where you have to get that win against old Janet, who's 80 years old?
Oh, dang it. He didn't answer. I'm on a call right now. I'll call you back as soon as possible. So like he'll call back. So who Chris Patrick is he works with the board, and he is essentially, you cannot get signed in the UPA without talking to Chris Patrick.
Wow.
So he's an attorney, lives out in North Carolina. But not only is he's a really good guy. I love Chris Patrick. I've worked with him for years. Very easy to work with, get stuff done. But he's obviously a negotiator. So a lot of the players have a hard time with Chris Patrick. You got to remember, Chris is going in and negotiating what he's going to pay he's going to pay these guys, and I think it's brutal. I think it's even worse than having a boss and like what your salary is going in, right? But like he doesn't have to recruit anybody, doesn't have to bring anybody in or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure when we talk to Chris, he's going to tell us that he does not go through footage at the Pickler.
Open play.
I'm going to start dropping his name, being like, hey, Chris does not care how good you play.
It doesn't matter if you win.
Stop hitting every ball to freaking 80-year-old Susie in the corner. Like, it's.
But how about this? What if someone? That's a good question. Is they're getting really good and they want to get a contract with Chris.
Yeah.
And you're just like a no name showing up, and you think you're good enough, and you just made that cut. What's a typical salary you can expect for anyone? All those people who don't know what a pro playing looks like.
I don't know what the minimum salary is. I've heard that it's $50,000, but I don't know. And then they cover your travel, which is a certain amount of money per event, right? They don't just cover whatever your travel is unless that's already in your contract, which you're not going to get that early on.
Man.
Let's get this on here. Chris Patrick.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good. Hey, we are doing a podcast right now. We're talking about open play. And we had a question for you. It's a little bit ridiculous, and we're recording this unless you want us to take it out. But have you ever recruited anybody to the UPA from watching open play tape from like the Pickler?
I have not.
Okay, that's all we needed to know.
So you mean you're not sitting there studying and analyzing all the open play across all the different Picklers across the country to see which one is a diamond in the rough?
That's a great idea, though. I'd be glad to do that if they paid me hourly.
Just sitting there, get your team on it.
Not on a commission base where if you only get paid if you find someone.
Yeah.
I have cameras everywhere. I can do it all from one big screen at home.
Where do you when you go and play pickleball? How are you doing it? Do you ever play an open play? Like, what are you doing personally?
No, I stopped doing open play back when I got good.
Why? What's wrong with open play? That's not a question. Why? Because people are trying to be found.
Open play is great for social aspects, but you sit and you stack your pad on, you wait a long time. And if you're competitive, doesn't matter what level, you could be a 3-5 that's competitive. You want to get a group of like-minded people there where you're just going game after game after game. You're playing a 2 out of 3. If they beat me this game, I'm going to come back next game, switch sides and beat them. It's just easier to do that in a controlled environment instead of randoms that you're getting to play with every time.
Yeah, so when you're playing, just so we can make sure we have the story right here, like you're essentially a pro, right? So you don't have a ton of time, so you're playing to like train to get ready for a tournament, right?
At this stage, no. I've kind of retired from tournaments. Duper has kind of thrown a kink in that process, but
we're gonna have to edit out a lot of what you're saying here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. I went from a 5'9" to a 5'6" to a 5'3" to a 4'9".
Oh my!
Still getting wins, but
it's
pretty crazy.
Were you a 5'9"?
He's like the Benjamin Button of pickleball.
Yeah, what happened there?
Backwards.
You're a 4'9"? That's crazy.
So the last tournament, because I'm not allowed to play pro anymore, right? Pardo said, we're not playing pro.
Oh.
So I played 5-0 at Bristol. I went in there as a 5-3-5 and won all the way to the semis. But the other teams were so low that based on my duper and my partner's duper and their duper, like we were winning matches and my duper was dropping every game.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's hard. So playing in qualies, it was staying pretty consistent 5-4, 5-5. But as soon as you hit 5-0, everybody in there is like a 4-0, 4-2, and so it's tough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All that said, so I'm not training for anything anymore, but I do want to be competitive. So I'm playing with like the Liz Truex of the world, the Pierre Imperados of the world, the Brooke Buckners, the James Delgados. Like I just want to get competitive games, and I'm probably playing like twice a week now. So I just want to be at a high level and play with the best I can play with for those 2 days a week I get a chance to play. But.
Okay, what paddle are you using?
Whichever company wants to send me one.
I love it, dude.
Good
okay,
answer.
brother, we're going to get back at this. Thanks so much for calling me back.
All right, you got it, man.
We'll see you. Bye. To become a pro, though, is
Don't play with Marcus.
don't play with Marcus.
Taking
He'll hold
notes.
your
I'm gonna
duper.
take notes. What is it now? Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is what I needed all this time.
Best way to turn pro. Here we go.
Pro.
Go ahead.
You got to get into challenger events.
Challenger event.
Challenger blew up this year. Tanner Groff, who runs the Challenger event, did an amazing job. But those Challenger events are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's where you just saw this video of this guy hooking.
My gosh.
That was at a Challenger event.
That guy's the worst person on earth.
But he just got
suspended and
he's calling everyone else out like, dude, I'm the baddest dude around here. I'm LeBron of pickleball.
I'm going to be in the top 10. Dude, like that guy's never even going to be in the top 20. But the other thing is like I don't know if this guy thought stuff through. Here's a problem. If you are known as an idiot and you're hooking people, who wants to practice with you? Who wants to associate their name with you? That's like going to open play and lighting people up when you're that much better.
Like,
Maybe that's why Samson's elite. He doesn't want to deal with that type of stuff. I don't know.
He came strong today.
Dude, you're going after Samson.
I told him the other day, like, keep making fun of him. He never has any response. Make me look like a brat. So now I'm glad.
No, Marcus is feeling good today.
I'm
the last
good.
2 podcasts.
The real bully.
The real bully.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into this. So I printed off some stuff here, but first of all, let's go through and talk about Virginia Beach. Once again, if you want an in-depth breakdown of what happened at Virginia Beach, the best podcast to listen to is KOTC.
KOTC.
And they just released it this morning, but they have the best podcast that breaks down like every bracket and what's going on with that. But I want to go over, before we reveal like the points and where people ended up at, I want you guys to know, even though I was the anchor of our team this week,
It's okay, dude.
by 20 points, I got 4 out of the 5 matches right. I guessed them right.
Wow.
I just missed the other ones.
Wow.
You were the anchor. Who was carrying the team?
You were by 4 points.
Let me make sure. Can I raise this chair up a little bit higher?
2 or 4 points.
Just to make sure I'm higher than both of them. Yeah.
We're talking about people who need to win a game
There we
in open
go.
play. Some people need to win in this thing with a 2 or 3 points.
Moving his chair up,
I
dude.
just make
Just
sure I'm
need it in
higher,
their life.
taller than these guys. Yeah.
Get the fook out of here.
No, it's
dude.
fine. I extend a hand and lift them up. So.
I'm glad you're seeing the real Marcus.
This is great
He
having
was
him
hiding
back.
out. He was like, "Oh no, don't make fun of me. I'm so innocent."
I realized I need to carry.
There was people texting me being like, "Hey, you're going too hard on Marcus."
Well, and don't get it
Now you
wrong. I'm
understand.
still sensitive,
Now you understand.
and I'm hurt by all the other comments. So
Which ones?
All of them. So I'm super sensitive. I don't handle those jokes very well, so I'm trying to fight through it. But yeah.
Were they laughing at the weight comments? Is that why? Is that what they texted
No,
you
they
about?
were like, dude, I think you're really hurting his feelings. I'm like, no, he's in on the joke. I even called him about it. Anyway, so let's go back into Virginia. So let's go through. All 3 of us got the Triple Crown right. Right? We all guessed that Annalie Waters was going to get the Triple Crown.
Yep.
Now, going into Sunday, I want to read some of her stats, okay? Career titles, 159 total.
So
53
many.
in singles, 51 in doubles, 31 with Parento, 10 with Bright. 55 in mixed, and 53 of those are with Ben. Triple Crown, she's at 35 Triple Crowns. Okay, so she's getting so far ahead.
Wow.
There's no way that someone is going to get 35 Triple Crowns.
In history, forever,
I think anybody will ever pass her.
ever. That's a big statement. I feel
Well,
like-
look at Ben John's Triple Crowns, 21. And the last one he got was April of 2024, which we said in our last podcast, right?
But there's got to be another youngster out there who's just going to be like Annalie Waters times 2 or I don't know, right? Coming up, watching everything she does and tweaking it just a little better.
I mean, I think there will be, but to win in singles,
35.
doubles, and mixed, like for one thing, you have to have a partner like Ben.
Yeah.
That they play that well together. I mean, you watch how many times Ben just kind of lets her go.
Dude, it's unreal.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's seriously unbelievable. And people are like, yeah, I don't want to get back into that, but
The confidence too. I marvel at the confidence. Like, dude, if I can take Ben's shot and I know I'm going to win this, that's an incredible skill level.
yeah, it's insane to even think about.
35.
So now Ben, he has 2 active streaks going on right now. He has a PPA record of 43 tournaments played, earning at least 1 gold medal, and a PPA record of 83 tournaments played, earning at least 1 medal of any kind. 83.
You can't beat that one. That's a lot.
I don't know. That I feel like that one's easier to beat
No,
than Triple Crowns.
That's a good point.
I mean, you think about how dominant Ben was at Triple Crowns and don't have 21. That would be hard to beat. But 35 Triple Crowns, you have to be on your A game. And I think pros are going to get better. I mean, what do you guys think?
I know it's probably as a very crazy question to ask, but men triple crowns versus women triple crowns. Is one easier than the other?
Yeah, I think women's triple crown is easier. The only reason why I'm saying that is because there's just more men competing to get into the singles, doubles, and then
just numbers alone.
Numbers alone. There's so many men trying to get into it, and so, but still going back, the most watched out of all of them is mixed.
Really?
Yeah.
Mixed is the most watched event.
It's the most watched event out of all of them, and it has been the whole time I worked for the PPA.
Wow. You know, on social media, a lot of people love watching women's doubles. They always say, this is why I think women's doubles are the best, because the long rallies, all the shots, and it goes on forever.
Rematch of the Bristol final. We'll dive into that in a moment.
Georgia and Rachel would prefer if we didn't.
Go, go, go.
Oh, took a little off it. Through the middle and a beauty.
2.
Ooh.
She gave, so we'll see if they stay or switch. They're going to stay.
Wow. Murray. Wow.
Point.
And Foley confident swinging away. Bright.
Smiling.
0-0-2.
Earlier today, not the case.
Wow, good lead from too good. Out for us here. Oh, jeez. Oh! Wow.
Point.
Beauty of a... Oh, so good.
Ben got that down.
Ball's not coming back to this. If we can squeeze it in, Waters will close the coverage with women's singles. Ooh, Georgia Johnson. And a break gets the finishing touch on career title number 20 in women's doubles. A 3-game sweep. Waters and Bright.
Singles ever be as big as tennis singles, you think? Will that ever be a thing where you have such dominant singles players that people are watching that more than mixed doubles?
I mean, we're going to have, that's a really good question. So Lifetime is running the LT Open that is going to be in one of my favorite places I've ever been to for a pickleball tournament, and that's Atlanta. And so they're going to be at that Peachtree Lifetime, and they're going to run a singles only event.
Wow.
And so that's happening. So we'll see what the viewership on that, because that's going to be on Pickleball TV,
That'd be cool,
which is now on YouTube TV,
Awesome.
which is awesome.
Wow. Awesome.
I will say, like, I feel like every tournament I watch, Dave Fleming is always talking about women's doubles, right? Like, this is why women's doubles is the best. And seeing it live, I feel like it's definitely more technical. You see cooler shots. You see Elise doing splits from the baseline. Like, you see things that are really amazing in women's doubles.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with Dave. I think women's doubles is probably the funnest to watch, but mixed is good though. I mean, it's fun to see the women that can hold their own, right?
Yeah.
So like, again, like open play, you see people targeting, either the weaker player. Sometimes it's, targeting the female and,
equivalent.
The female equivalent.
But I'll tell you, that's the riddle that they cannot figure out with Ben and Annalee. It's like if you target Annalee, Ben sits back and lets her poach all the time.
Yeah.
I love when Georgia Johnson is extremely aggressive and like filling it. They're so much fun to watch when a guy pops it up and they're just slamming it down right at him. I love that.
What you think Gabe Tardio and Ben Johns will ever be that equally matched as Annalee and Ben are right now, as far as there's no weak option? Tardio's awesome, but I still feel like Ben still plays a little more dominant in between those two.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I think that they're still learning each other, but there's definitely shots that Tardio takes that Annalee won't take because he's so much longer.
Yeah.
So he'll pop shots in the middle that Ben would normally take with a forehand. And I'm almost acting like I know what I'm talking about here, but I did hear Dave say that.
Sounds good.
I heard Dave say that.
Attack here.
Yeah. Almost sounds like I know what I'm talking about.
And they win the point.
Playing phenomenal. So let's see what happens here. This is going to be fun.
Oh, crushed it.
9-6-2.
Jeez.
Hands battle.
Gabe is taking, and it's working, but there's still upside in this duo.
Nobody's home through the middle. Oh. Who's got
setting, but it may be in a good way that I wasn't planning on.
Oh my.
Wow.
Wow.
So Triple Crown, and then you have mixed, so all four of us guessed those, right?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us missed those ones. Now, I did not see Chris Hayworth coming up.
Because I keep wanting to use that. I want to pick his name to be like going all the way. But
Oh, here's Chris Patrick.
oh man,
So quote
Dude,
quote of the day. Quote of the day. Quote of the day. That was unbelievable. I hope you guys heard that. He actually said, "I quit playing open play when I got good."
yeah.
So maybe that. But Samson, you're not good, and you quit open play. So
Dude,
at least
that's-
Chris is good. So yeah, there you go.
He's a legit player, right? He was almost to a 6-0.
Yeah.
So and he was winning and stuff. Like he's a great player, but
So he's winning tournament. He's winning 5-0 tournaments, but because his duper is ranked higher than the people he's beating, he's dropping.
yeah, he wasn't beating him by enough then. Like if a 6-0 is playing a 5-0, they can't score 1 point on you or your duper's going to drop.
that's wild. You got to play perfect. Who
Yeah,
can
you have to play perfect.
which is so hard to do.
But you should if you're a point ahead of somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's get back into, and I'll cut that and move it back to that conversation, and we'll just add that in there. But okay, women's singles finals. I thought this was interesting to go into. In Mesa in February, Brooke won the first game, and then Anna Lee won the second game 11-9, and then won 11-5. But Anna Lee was down 9-4.
That's that killer mentality, man. Like the Mamba stuff. Like just turn it on. Like, all right, enough's enough. I'm winning this.
And Anna Lee Waters gets it done, saves a game point in game 1, and then rattles off the next 3 and takes it 12-10. What a battle here on a Monday morning. It's not even 7 a.m. in the West Coast, but the pickle on the East Coast is fantastic. Game 2 coming up next.
I mean, that's crazy to be able to do that.
That's when Mamaguchi comes out of the freaking stands and like
Yeah.
steps it up and motivates her and like
Oh, yeah. She starts.
she's sponsored by Gucci. Everything she wears is Gucci. Not
Yeah. She's
that's
straight
not
up
a
Gucci.
nickname I gave her. It was Mamaguchi. So
And then the men's double final, Johnson and Cleaner beat Johns and Tardio in Atlanta.
Didn't seem phased though mentally. Give them credit for that in that service rotation as far as having any.
And the ice demeanor is actually
Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard.
Away from the team that many
Yeah,
projected to take it.
oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats.
Oh, Tardio pulls it on J.W. Johnson. He's there and finishes it out. A 3-game sweep. Cinderella story complete. The 5 seeds knock out every team standing in their way.
In May.
Wow.
So I don't know if you guys remember that going in, but I still thought no matter who comes up against them, I still thought Ben was going to. Ben and Gabe, I mean, that was like one of their first times playing together.
Yeah,
right? So they were still learning how to play together. And so, and then Mix, Waters, and Johns won 5 straight tournaments before skipping Sacramento. They won 6 in a row in 2024, 9 in a row in 2023-24. The PPA record is 11 tournaments in a row by Ben Johns and Simone.
I forgot about that pair.
Yeah, they killed it back then.
Wow, 11 tournaments in a row.
So that's pretty amazing. So let's get down to how we all did as teams. Now, let me go in here and I'm gonna break down all the teams. Okay. So once again, I'm gonna just go over these. We got the manufacturers, right? And that's Angel and Grub. Grub, who makes our amazing bags, right?
bags.
And Angel, who makes paddles for multiple companies that are out there. We got PB Effect, right? Which is who Braydon, Kyle, and Aaron.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to talk about them in a second. Then we got the kitchen.
Have you heard from Kyle? Didn't he run his marathon on Saturday? Do we know if Kyle's still with us or?
Yeah, they put out their podcast. He did it.
So he
did
from
go check out
from an ice bath or something, or was he?
Baggy pants?
Yeah, and he said he's ready to help whenever now. He said now that marathon's behind him, he's ready to help you, whatever you need.
Help me with what?
Your life.
With what?
With your
Just the
game.
mental toughness
Yeah.
on the court.
Oh, that's all.
You're not just
Yeah.
falling down and crossing your legs when you shoot a shot.
Oh, okay. It's called a
Okay.
crossover. Okay.
Then the kitchen. I feel like we need to call Jared Paul.
Just call away.
Let's call him up and just ask him what he thinks about his team and how they're doing.
That's good. He was the one that said they have to
call Jared Paul.
Is that him?
Jared's like the main guy at the kitchen.
Because there was someone that said we have to do an immediate meeting and figure out what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Was that him?
I can't remember.
No, that was Pickleball Effect. That was Aaron that said that.
Oh, it was.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jared, we're recording a podcast right now, and I just wanted to get and I'm going to kind of spoil it here. The kitchen is in 7th place out of 9 teams, but Alex absolutely killed it. What do you want to say to your team about how they're representing the PPA Pick'em?
That's pretty disappointing to hear. I would say that Alex is extremely knowledgeable. I've been super busy on the road, and so I haven't had the opportunity to give as much kind of just like my opinion. And I think we saw what I was able to do with the MLP team, so maybe I need to get more involved. Does that seem like that might be
good answer?
A good way to get us up to first place?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll make it to first place. Like, there's some teams killing it right now. I love the attitude, but tell us, who would you kick out? Tristan, Caleb, or Alex, if you were going to kick out one person?
And they don't have to know about it.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to. I can't respond to that for legal reasons right now.
For legal reasons.
Good move. Good team member.
Yeah, I can't respond to that at the moment.
The answer is Tristan. He's in last place out of that team.
Yeah, it's easy. It's actually an easy answer.
He's in last place out of the whole league and the team. So we'll get that figured out. But
he said some outlandish stuff about pro pickleball, and I'm like, dude, you have no idea what you're talking about. You just actually got off a podcast interviewing Ben Johns, and like, I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable. I feel like I know ball, and I think Tristan just might not.
Yeah, I love that. What does Tristan do for you guys?
Tristan is he's moving on up. He started as an intern, and he's quite honestly, this is only you guys know this. The goal for Tristan is for him to be able to run the entire company.
Wow.
Oh, that's a big goal in like 7 or 8 years.
And I believe he's smart enough to do it, and I believe that he can do it. And that is where if Dane and I go to Asia for 2 weeks, it's in good hands with Tristan. That's the goal.
That's
but
awesome.
If you're going off of his picks alone,
just have him not talk about pro ball at all. That's what.
Yeah, we're talking. We're focused on the amateurs. We're a brand for the people. We like the pros, but that's not our thing.
Yeah. It kind of is your guys' thing. You're some of the best in the game at talking about the pros. But hey, when's season 2 coming out for the podcast?
It was supposed to start this Thursday, but we're pushing it back a week so that we can give a lot of love to the Ben episode. Ben absolutely crushed it. Such a fun episode. We've had a great run this week. We did Catherine today. Yesterday was Andre and Tyra. Tyra's episode was like one of the most vulnerable things I've ever heard in pickleball. It was really special. Awesome. And tomorrow we got Eric Onsens and Christian Alshon.
Yeah, and just to put this on record, it's the best podcast to learn about the pros.
Awesome.
Jared and Roscoe Bellamy kill it. Okay, brother, we will put that on. Hey, thank you so much, man. Talk to you later.
All right, take care. Bye.
See you, bye.
I'm just amazed that everyone answers your phone call.
I don't know why they do.
When I call people, it always goes right to voicemail.
Chris's went to voicemail. Maybe I'll edit that
There is
out.
no way Brett's not texting these guys saying, hey, please answer your phone.
Please, 911.
Please answer your phone.
I'm going to call you.
Family emergency.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got, we got the kitchen. You just heard about that. We have Identify as a 5-0, which is our group. I get to be the anchor on this group. Sorry about that.
I regret that invitation sometimes, but it's fine. So.
And then we have, Pickleball Pursuit, which is Lewis and Justin.
Good place.
Some of my favorite people in the game. John Q, nicest guys we learned over and over again through all the trash talk. And then, and Eddie. And then we have KOTC, Jimmy Miller, and then All Things Pickleball. And Denea did better than Jimmy did.
Yeah,
Remember
she did.
The first time how he said, hey, Denea, I need you to pick it up?
Yeah, she did.
She did. And she
picked it up and ran with it.
Then we have pickleball.com, which is Victoria and Will. We'll talk about Victoria in a second. And then PB Studio, Chris and Aizec. And Chris played in the event, which had 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Wow.
And his duper went down.
Oh, man.
You got to blame the winds, though, for that.
Ooh. Is it too late to cancel that series of, what is it, Path to 5-0 or whatever?
No, we already got it, and we got views.
Wow, man.
And by the way, we should say this. thank you to everybody who watched this last video. It took off. It kind of stalled out. If you could just leave it on when you leave your desk, because the view time wasn't that great. We got views, just not a ton of view time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So just leave it on if you get bored with it.
Go play open play and come right back.
Yeah, play open, or just turn on while you're playing open play.
Yeah.
Just let it run the whole time.
Yeah.
It would really help the numbers
Awesome.
in the algorithm there. So, and let's just run over this. So I did things backwards there, but PB Studio is in first place and they deserve it.
They're
Right?
pushing it.
Like
Yeah.
Aizec is super Aizec and Chris have both been very consistent within that.
Yeah. I wish we had a consistent person on our team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at that. So let's go over our team first,
Let's
and then we'll
check
go
it
over the
out.
top teams.
Let's see
So
here.
let's go to Marcus right here. Marcus went up 5 spots.
A lot of variables.
So improvement.
Amazing improvement.
Amazing
when
improvement,
you're at the
okay?
very bottom, you can't go anywhere else but up, right? That's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When you're down, I mean, so that means let's see, what ranking was he at? So he was at 17 and got up to 12,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? So, and he killed it. Marcus killed it on this time. It was super fun.
Again, let me just make sure my chair is higher than the rest of these guys.
It should be. Oh, so you're still above him, Samson.
Yeah. Put that chair back down, please.
Well,
So
no,
Samson's
it's
What a waste of
11.
effort.
Samson's ranked 11 out of 21.
what's the 0 mean?
Consistency.
That he stalled
That
out.
means consistency.
That he stalled out. That he
Plateaued,
stalled,
dude.
That
Yeah,
means-
plateaued.
We were looking for consistency. I think we found it.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty amazing that you stayed in that. And we were in 6th place and went right back.
Wow.
And just stayed at 6th place. So
There you go,
we
man.
plateaued as a group too because of me.
Well, I mean, I was going to say, Brett, feel free to step up anytime.
Well, yeah. What is your ranking, Brett?
But let's go down here. I'm ranked 15th.
Well,
okay.
Brett did buy his breakfast sandwiches before this,
yeah.
so I guess he has value.
Yeah.
I only did that because I knew I was going to get thrashed on
Yeah,
this.
perfect.
But I went down 1 spot. But the biggest winners in this whole thing was Alex from the kitchen. He went up 16 spots.
Wow. Way to go, Alex.
Yeah, I would turn the company over to him, not Tristan.
Yeah.
I mean, based on that phone call, I would give the company to Alex. So
Yeah, Tristan just bombs it. If you look at Tristan's score, he's at 1296, and Alex Olson, who's our number 1 ranked person in this, is 1570.
Wow.
That's a big gap.
That is a gap.
man,
Like you're not catching that.
and that's not a typo. You're sure?
I'm almost positive.
Oh, okay.
How many more are we doing? How many more? Is there any chance?
We have 3 more events.
3
They
more.
can't.
There's no way.
There's no way.
So can a 6th place people like our team ever cast these guys? Are we?
Yeah,
wonder
I
what
mean
the
they
numbers
have to
are.
bomb it. We need some upsets, and we need to guess them.
And we need to go big or go home kind of.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we'll make some phone calls.
I was gonna say we need some of that inside information
Use
again.
that
So
magic phone of yours.
We're gonna call them and make that happen. So, some of the people that dropped off here were pretty crazy. Jimmy Miller went from 1st place to 8th place. He lost 7 spots.
He was doing so good those first ones.
He killed it the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1 to that.
Maybe he was going for some Hail Marys as well.
And then Denea, right? She went plus 7 spots.
Wow.
So Jimmy dropped 7 spots.
Yeah.
Denea went up 7 spots, which was amazing.
Good job, Denea.
so like met in the middle.
Yeah, they met in the middle. I'm pumped about that.
Sandwich.
Victoria, who's the sweetheart that she analyzed Aizec and Braydon's clothing from their Instagram,
Ah.
and she said that Braydon is a better dresser
Wow.
than Aizec is.
Who drinks more Ghost energy drinks though?
Wow.
I don't know, but I had to
Aizec
check
does.
up on Aizec
Aizec
because
does.
he had a video of him in the hospital last night. So I texted him to make sure he
Because
was
of
okay.
the verdict of what she said, Victoria.
Yeah, I think it
Hospital.
really hurt him.
That really hurt him. Wow.
They don't watch
Aizec.
the podcast. We watch theirs, but they're not watching ours. I need to
No,
find out.
Aizec was our first comment last week. He was
Yeah.
our very first comment.
That is
so.
true.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We should put a code in here. Hey, for all of the people playing in this, the code is Bodie Pickleball Grips Black.
Okay. And what happens when they use the code?
I just want to see if they watch it.
Oh.
So if you guys comment on that or text me it, let's see if any of you guys actually watch this. We're like, I don't even know how far into this we
And
are.
if they are, maybe they get a call on your magic phone.
I'll call them
Yeah.
up.
There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
I
A
like
shout
that.
out. A shout out in the next pod.
A shout out.
Shout out. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout.
Maybe it'll be Wayne. What if it's Wayne? Are you willing to call Wayne on the magic phone?
Yeah, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Awesome.
I don't have Wayne's phone number, but give me Wayne's phone number and I'll call him up.
This guy has all the phone numbers.
Me and Wayne are we're becoming friends now.
I know.
I think he's done kicking me off of courts for no random reason.
Oh, you're falling for the trap, buddy. You're falling for the. I've seen Samson pull that same move on people.
Oh man, just go in there.
I like this energy. All right.
So let's go over the worst guys. Tristan,
Bjork
bombed it.
Rough.
I mean, he's 112 points behind the next person. Angel Morales. Amazing player.
Is he really?
Bombed it.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Lewis from Pickleball Pursuit bombed it.
That one doesn't surprise me. That doesn't
Kyle
surprise me.
running marathons has nothing to do with this. All this was picked 6 days before he ran his marathon. -8.
We're just calling these people out.
Yeah.
You are not good. You are fired.
So I'm going after him. So let me tell you, Aaron, the editor, he's just carrying Braydon and Kyle.
Just like the podcast.
I wouldn't say
Right?
that.
Just like the
Aaron
podcast.
is hilarious. I'm telling you, I think that they should add Aaron in every single week.
A little bit.
Don't get any ideas. You're always going to be on that
Shake it
jumping
up.
block
Maybe
thing.
Marcus will be on
No. Samson will always be on the jumping block.
One day.
So-
One day I get a wheelchair. A real
Call
boy.
that. I should be on that. Whoever's in last place should have to sit on that during the pod.
that's what we were saying. I like
Whoever
that.
the anchor is.
As long as it's not me, that's fine. I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, I can't believe I'm dropping down. And I heard us in our overalls, right? So going back into teams, PB Studio, top team, 1,544 points. Pickleball.com, 1,506. And they need to meet up together, Will and Victoria, before Victoria makes her picks and let's figure things out. So right now, we are 99 points behind Pickleball Studio.
That's nothing.
So there's a couple ways to cheat through this. I can go in and change their answers.
That's an option.
Okay.
That's an option.
Or I could just put in we could make all the picks and then I could change it afterward. Like we could make our picks like right before the finals.
I like that.
Should we do that just to jump up?
Yeah, or just on that magic phone, just call all these guys, see how they're feeling before the tournament,
Yeah.
see if there's like any illnesses or
Yeah.
injuries that no one else would know about.
Yeah.
And then we would know that. So
We should have this be a sponsor phone. Should we call it the Bodie?
The Bodie. I like it.
The Bodie phone?
Yeah, use
The
the
Bodie
Bodie
phone.
The
Use
Bodie phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use the Bodie.
For the grips. Now, once again, you guys will see all these things of who's ranking what.
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really hard to catch PB Studio with three events left.
Yeah.
Really hard. And then Worlds. Are you guys going out to Worlds or what are you doing?
When is that? What's the date?
I'm going out November 6th to the 9th. To the 10th,
6th to
maybe.
10th.
I'm going Thursday to Sunday.
Dang it. I have a Westport reunion.
Oh, man.
Maybe after.
You military guys.
Military, we stay strong. Anyone military watching that too.
Oh my gosh.
We stay strong. Now,
Go ahead, say something. Say something about the military.
Marcus,
Go
you
ahead.
got to go out.
Have all bettors
Nope.
hate you.
You got to go out. No, we love our military. Don't even kid around about that.
The world sounds fun though, man. That'd be good.
Worlds is the biggest and funnest tournament. It goes, for me, ranking these tournaments, it goes Worlds, number 1, number 2 is San Clemente, and number 3 is Atlanta.
Right on.
Those 3 tournaments are so fun. The layout of them, Lifetime's awesome. And then we're going to Brookhaven Golf Course, which has they have 100 pickleball courts.
Wow.
So everybody plays pickleball
Just
at night.
100?
Just 100. So they set it all up. Some are indoor, and then
Wow.
they actually have tennis courts that if it starts raining, they move everything into those tennis courts.
I got a good outfit.
So it's a ton of fun out there. You can go get a round of golf in. It's beautiful weather in Dallas. 2 years ago it was really bad. Last year was great. It rained a couple times at nighttime, but it didn't really affect a lot. Anyway, I just know the PPA crew. I mean, they put in so much work into this.
The Worlds.
It's so, dude. It's so much work for these guys. It's insane.
I would love to try to go. Are you going to do that little? We were talking about doing like a little round robin tournament thing with all these folks.
Yeah, we were going to do it then, but
Maybe
I don't
that's
think we're going to be able
bonus
to do it. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to figure out a date
That'd be
of when
fun.
to do it. I think Mesa is when we're going to do it.
Okay.
Here's another thing: is all of these people on here, I think every single one of them's going to Worlds. Wow! So we'll see them all there.
Yeah. Okay.
So Marcus, still come out, dude. I know you can't share a room with Samson, but I guess we can. You need to.
Be careful.
Anyway.
There's a reason why I don't share with him. Be careful.
It gets cold. It's get cold tonight. What am I supposed to do?
If he's breathing and looking down at you while you sleep, just run. If you room with this guy, he'll be the exact same scenario, but he'll have a Speedo on.
You just sit there in
Speedos.
Speedos.
You just sit there with glasses. And
in the corner, arms folded.
He's like, what? This is normal?
Yeah.
This is normal?
This is normal. This is
Stop
what I do.
freaking out.
Like, just be glad you don't have mega heartburn. So, yeah. That's how I deal with it.
Mega heartburn.
Mega heartburn.
Okay, let's talk paddle talk. So, going into this, I'm excited to go through these paddles, and we haven't talked about any of our sponsors yet, but we got you a gift, Samson.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
What?
We got you a gift.
About time. Marcus gets all like the weight loss $1,000 stuff, and I was just sitting here on my little stool.
Dude.
Oh, dude. Grub?
Grub. Dude.
Grub.
Yes, Grub. Get out of here. Are you serious?
I'm going to just take one of these. I'll just take that green one back there.
Finally got...
I'm one of you guys now.
Yeah.
I have an official bag. Dude.
Now, we did give you a bag before.
But it wasn't... No.
Did you just smell it? Did you just smell it?
Yeah, it smells like brand new.
Now, look at some of the features on here.
Dude.
So, look at we got this on the side. Normal.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Magnetic. I like
It's
the
got
magnetic.
soft storage in here for your phone and other stuff.
Yes.
Inside there.
Yes.
And little things that you can put in there.
Yeah, hook right here.
And a hook.
That goes on your thing.
That's to like hold your keys. Here's a hook right here.
Multiple hooks?
Multiple hooks.
What a life.
It's actually got like 4 hooks. And then it's got the storage. You can actually put like 4 paddles in here.
Epic, bro.
More places inside. Same build quality as before. And then last thing, if you need that extra little bag.
Awesome.
Pull that out.
To put my Speedos in.
Yep, and I think that's a ball holder, but your Speedos too.
Perfect. You never know.
Different kind of ball holder.
When it gets hot.
Yeah. So there you go, man.
Dude, thank you guys, man.
So,
thank you, Grub. Thank you.
Listen, the carbon bag's nice, but it's no forward bag.
No, it's not a forward. This just feels good. This just feels like Christmas.
The build quality is amazing.
Wow, man, this is awesome.
We should, when you take your paddles out to show us what you're using, we should put them in there.
Okay, all right, done.
Let's do it.
What do you have for me today, Brett?
I got you a breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast sandwich.
And a water, and I got you a little toothbrush.
Yeah, and you ate both sandwiches. You didn't even leave me one.
Can we pause while I text Grub? Dear Grub.
Dear Grub.
Dear Grub.
Hey, so you were very generous. Brett's one of the most generous guys we know. You
Get out of here.
Gifts. So you gave me that bag to give to me, but because I had this one, right, to replace it.
Yeah.
Because did you hit my brother or something? Or my brother hit you? What happened? Why did you give us that bag?
So yeah, I got invited to play with you guys. Once again, I'm a lot worse than everybody else is playing. But I wanted to do a backhand speed up.
All of a sudden, you're like,
it felt right. It was almost a 2v2. I actually brought my hand up, and then I hit it with a boomstick, and I hit your brother so hard in the neck.
But he hit you first, though. It was valid.
But he's hitting me in like the belly button. Seriously, and it would have hit him right below his eye, but he turned like this and pulled his head back, and it just went right into his throat.
So you felt guilty, and he's like, "Here's a bag."
Here's a bag
to him, but he told me I can keep it if I want it. That was the.
I actually gave it to you, and you gave it to him, and all of a sudden I'm getting a text message from your brother. Thank you so much for the bag. I was like, new phone, who this? Like I had no idea. Well, anyway,
I will say,
let's run through your paddles, dude. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm a minimalist. I like to take stuff the minimum amount possible, so I try to travel super light. So this is perfect, man. This thing is exactly what I was hoping for. Man, Christmas came early. Thank you guys. Thank you, Marcus. Obviously, I had nothing to do with
that. That was from both of us.
Hey, awesome. Best friend.
Hey.
Worst friend.
Hey.
Get out of here with that. All right. So real quick, I think we need to talk about, because we always talk about our paddles we're playing with, but we also review paddles. So it's not like this is my bag of my best paddles, right? I think we always talk about what's our favorite paddle, and it keeps on changing with brand new paddles. So real quick, this thing, I play with this a lot. This is the Black Opal. This is the 6-0. Sweet spot's huge. It shapes the ball better than any other paddle I've ever played with. It's probably the best way to say it.
That's quite the claim.
And they have
just put them right here, dude.
Yeah, they have the diamond on there.
Oh, here.
But the grid is legit. Oh, hey, yeah. This is what we're doing, one by one. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
So that one I played with the most. Shrickle's always in here. No one knows about this paddle, and we're kind of proud of that. They reached out and said, "Hey, can you try our paddle?" And we thought it'd be junk, and it's a good paddle. Still holds up.
Did you guys get a discount code?
They finally gave us a discount code. You know what it is?
What?
They're like, "Hey, what discount code you want to use?" I said, "Let's put identify." And then she texts back, and she says, "Okay, identity is your code." I looked at what I texted and I misspelled identify. So we have a code that has nothing to do with our company.
That's close. That's close. I did.
So what do you get? How much is this, and what do you get it for? And what's that made out of?
This is our tech guy, but the price $99 right now. It's on sale, and then if you use the code identity, it's $20 off. So it's $79.
How confusing is that code?
Identity.
Yeah.
Good luck to anyone who tries to use the code, but hopefully.
Identity, okay.
But he can talk.
Gen 3. It's just a Gen 3 paddle. I mean, foam on the outside, polymer core, but really,
people
really
love
good.
it. Like I saw Lisa using
telling
it.
you.
You've used it.
And we purposely don't tell them the price until after they're telling us how much they like it.
Yeah.
And then when we tell them the price, they're like,
we have
no
a whole
way.
thing we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the price? I like the price.
Oh, I like that. You sing?
Oh, man.
That was super weird.
That was
This
super
is
weird.
The way we just got these. I think I compare this to like we were saying butter. It's a smooth paddle. It feels
How come
good.
you think the influencers hate that paddle so bad?
Do they? A lot of those paddles, and we would get them in our hands, and either I don't know. I know they're using stats, but we love to play with these, and maybe staying away from open play has helped us get more dialed in on what these paddles are doing. I don't know.
But so we analyze with PB Vision, so we can see the mistakes made, and so we haven't done it with that paddle yet, and we're going to. But like, let me tell you something. I think that. Okay. Let's wait till Marcus goes over that too, and we can kind of hit into that more.
I just think there's a difference between numbers and actually playing competitive games, like 5-0 level games and higher. I think the numbers sometimes just don't relate 100% to your gameplay with these paddles.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to say it. You played 2.0 though, so I don't know what you got. So I got two more. This one, we just got the Adidas. Everyone hates on this paddle as well. And the first time we used it, we were like, whoa, like this is actually a good paddle.
Yeah.
The pop on there is great. When you're dinking, it just comes off clean. It feels like it's doing a lot of work for you. And with the 14 is better because it's lighter. And so I think that's both of our favorites, the 14.
And this is a Gen 3. If I was to tell anybody about this paddle, it's the mixture between an 11.624 and like a Yola Pro 4. Right?
Yeah.
And I personally go with the 14.
Yeah. It's just lighter. It still has power. It still has control. And it's a good paddle. People hate on it. Again, the numbers don't really speak highly for it. So I think people just already, like people are telling us the swing weight's horrible. It's not that good. It's too heavy. Like, we'll play with it. Just play with it and see what you think of yourself.
I also, the stock grip is pretty rough. I think taking the stock grip off, there's even a layer of padding underneath that stock grip. So getting that off of there, you're taking a lot of weight off of it. Putting a good Bodie grip on changes that paddle significantly. So
it makes a huge difference. I'm telling you, what Marcus just said. Now, I've never seen a grip like that before. Like, it is super thick. Feel the difference.
Yeah.
Like between those two.
I think because they're trying to put padding.
There's foam.
Yeah, foam in there. Yeah.
It took me a while to get that off of there.
Yeah.
The Dominator has foam, don't they? I think they have in their paddle.
Yeah, they have a little bit of foam, but not like this.
Nothing like that.
This is like an overgrip with foam underneath it.
Gotcha.
So if you listen, this is the perfect setup for this paddle, in my opinion. I weight every single paddle, and I think it's a mental thing. Do not weight this paddle. It hits fine, and it's so powerful. This is a great paddle.
It is.
It's on the top end of power, and anyway, it's UPAA certified, so you know it's been done correctly. But yeah, it's great.
I think our thing is just we're telling people just play with it. Play with it. You know, I know a lot of reviewers, and it's getting a lot of like not so beautiful reviews, but still, just play with it and see for yourself.
Yeah.
That's the last one. We just got this today. This is like we basically hold it and play it together because they only give us one.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this for a long time. The Boomstik.
Did Grub send us that too? Since you only sent one,
I
like
think
the
so.
bag,
I think it's
or
just for me. Just for me.
Sorry.
Chris Carson at Pickleball Central.
Yes, thank you, Chris. But I would say
You get these at Pickleball Central too.
yeah.
And the Opal gets released the first week of November.
Yeah.
And then what's your other this one no.
Oh, the Wave.
The Wave you can get at Pickleball Central right now.
Yep.
So most of everything we have,
Yeah.
But this, what's interesting, we love this paddle when it first came out. We tested with someone else's. We didn't have our own, but we played with it today. It's hard to say this is not my best paddle ever. It's such a good paddle. It's the perfect blend of power and control is what I'd say with this paddle.
Really?
Dude, I love the
Have you played with the wider version of it, the standard version?
Someone did have me try it. It was good, but I like the extended better.
We played against a guy today that had the white, and he
lost
destroyed him. He lost every game. Spencer, yeah, he thought he was like the reset king. He couldn't even get his paddle up in time to protect.
So out of all those paddles, you would take that.
So we just played with it today, and I'm just like, man, because there's so many good paddles, but this still remains like a wow factor for us. Even with all these amazing power, control paddle spins, diamond grit, it's still like, wow, this is incredible.
I'm taking the Adidas over that paddle.
Yeah. Wow.
But you guys can control it better than I can, but yeah.
Well, but Samson, remember, he's an open play player.
Yeah.
He's an open play player.
He's not good yet. Hit it up, Mark.
All right, okay, really quick.
Let's see
really quick.
A bag.
This is a
Grub
bag.
gave him earlier, so he got the first Grub bag. And
I'm not a minimalist, but here you go. This is, again, beautiful bag. Unbelievable bag.
Hey. I love that color so much, I bought one.
Did you?
I told Grub, I was like, hey, I want that color. And Grub's like, here, take whatever you want in our place. And I'm like, no, dude, I'll buy it from you.
Good, man.
And so I bought it.
Right?
Dude, he's such
good man. Yeah,
so I bought it, and I was going to write on here, this is Brett's, not Marcus's.
Man, how awkward when we show up with the same bag now.
Are you guys sneaking it together?
we could hold hands walking in. I could just pick you up from your house.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Anyway, I still like mine, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so we played like in a little local tournament thing Friday morning, like a little bit more competitive, and I actually wanted to compete and win. Samson wasn't invited. Brett was invited, but he left after 20 minutes. That's a whole nother situation.
I want to talk about that. Let's hold on. Will you hold on?
Okay.
Let me tell you
it was so fun. It was 2.5 hours of pure fun. We brought food. We had music. It was great. But go ahead, Brett. Talk about your experience.
You brought food? What did you bring?
I brought muffins and those dried mango pieces.
Gross.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you brought stuff.
Yeah.
Who brought the best tasting water? Your boy did.
Oh, yeah. Brett did.
I brought a 5-gallon thing with cucumber, lime, ginger, and mint.
If you've ever walked into a Hilton hotel and you've gotten water out of those glass things in that lobby, whatever you brought was better than that. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
So here's the thing. We show up. I'm going to talk. You guys are going to see how emotional I am about stuff.
Yeah.
So we show up to this thing where, like, listen.
Who cares about your paddle?
Screw that paddle. So here's the thing. We show up to have fun. We get there. You know, we already had court 9 reserved, right? So they only invited our group, so we'd have court 9, which I'm okay with, whatever. But we show up there, and I'm dealing with this jackass that is...
What's the name?
I'm not going to say his name.
Oh, wow, this one week, okay.
Because it will get back to him.
Okay.
But he starts saying, and he'll know who it is by me saying this, he starts saying, hey, we're not combining our groups together, right? Like, there's a difference in how good we play.
No way.
And he's saying that, and I'm just like... Dude, this isn't fun playing with someone that takes it so seriously.
Wow. I was 5 courts above that, so I wasn't there to defend Brett.
Which is hilarious because you were 5 courts until and then you went
until you
4
played.
courts, 3 courts, and you did get down to that bottom court.
Once more because of my partners.
Yeah, of course.
So
a typical open play rec guy.
Yeah, seriously.
My partner lost it.
Target grandma.
So someone said let's not mix because I'm better than you, basically.
Yeah.
And no joke, after that guy said that, he never left the bottom court again. I started telling people what he said. So everybody that played him was like super motivated. And he never got off the bottom court.
Oh, this is sweet justice.
And like, listen, he's a nice guy or whatever you're supposed to say. He's not. But like, I hate that. Like, listen, you guys are way better than I am.
And he keeps saying it.
And when we play, we have fun, you know. And you guys purposely don't hit the ball to me, which we should talk about that too. But like, I know you guys are hitting it back and forth so you can have the rallies go longer. Then finally one comes to me, and I've been so nervous the whole time a ball is going to come to me. I hit it in the net.
We want him to go get us like a juice box while we're playing, so we don't hit the ball, so he can go get us something and come back. But.
Yeah, I feel bad. Whoever's on my team, it's like 1v2.
No, and we're undefeated today.
We killed him.
Hey.
Yeah.
Against the guy that was using his offhand
no one wants
carpal tunnel in one arm and he was using his left arm.
A win is a win.
Pure domination. Pure domination.
We're playing open play. It's all about winning.
That's true. It's true.
So anyway, I was like, I'm going to be playing with this guy the whole entire time. He's not going to leave this court.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to sit there and play with this guy. Wow. And so I grabbed Cam, who's the happy guy. And he hopped in there, and he had a great time. And he felt included.
And you took a cup of your water and you left.
Yeah, I left my thing there and came back.
He left the whole thing, and I'm like, does Brett want me to bring this 35-gallon of this amazing water to his house after? I don't know what to do. So
no, I just came back and got it.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like water boy. You guys gonna be really hydrated.
But what's her name? She was super concerned that I left, and I'm like, listen, I don't care.
Havaiki.
Yeah, I'm like, I played
awesome,
so
man.
much.
Havaiki at the Lehigh Pickler is one of the best people you'll ever meet.
Salt
She
of the
is
earth.
sweetheart. Coordinates all of these
Banana bread.
Friday get-togethers. The best baker I've ever on banana bread.
Can we have her sponsor some of the banana bread here?
Yeah, we should talk to her
That'd be
about it.
nice.
We should have her come on.
Yeah.
Talk about this person you're speaking of.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Brett left early. I mean, so there was 15 of us had a great time, and then one person didn't.
Was it
so.
really because of that? 100%?
Yeah, I was
You're
like, I don't want to sit here and play with this guy. I don't want to be listening to this stuff.
Brett, you talked about this in one of your original podcasts.
Yeah.
Brett's to the point now where he's getting good, but he's not confident enough to feel like he's getting good enough to play with certain groups, right?
Yeah, I do feel that way.
So he'll be insecure if it's new people, but Brett belongs in these groups. He really does.
Dude,
no, he does, but he's like, he's not secure enough to feel that way.
That breakfast sandwich paid off.
So
He's also applying for some psychiatrist.
I'm looking around at what I want from this room. So like, just no, but for
Take
real.
all of our Zaya clothing off the mannequin.
Brett,
He's
you
just
are the
naked next
best
time.
I've ever seen. Do you want that
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah,
Some of these Jordan shoes up here.
Dude, you take whatever you want
But
after saying that.
No, but anyway, for real, and you can agree to that, right? I mean,
You are, bro.
But I'll tell you guys did a tournament, and when are you doing that again? It's next week, right?
October
the
20th. Yeah.
So
Episode
these
2.
guys did a tournament, and I played with like almost everybody, right? Didn't you play with everybody that was
Almost
there?
every-
Yeah, it was a round robin, switch partners, mandatory every time.
And there were some guys that were way high duper scores. That's the funnest tournament by far I've ever played in, hands down.
Appreciate that, man.
Everybody was so nice. They were getting to know your name. Like it was so fun to play that just because of how cool everybody was.
Yep.
I think that shows how cool the people and community are here in Saratoga Lehigh area. Those are just good folks, man.
Yeah. Anybody watching this, if you want to get in it, I mean, we've still got some spots available.
I don't
Hit
even
us
know
up.
if I've signed up yet.
What's that?
I don't even know if I've signed up yet.
Well, are you going to leave early?
I don't.
Are you?
Listen,
We need you to stay the whole time.
Left early.
We need you to 2 things. We need you to bring your water again, and we need you to stay till the end of the tournament. So
I can do that. Listen, I'm there for people to try out paddles and go through it. Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Now I gotta say this about this paddle.
okay.
You should never use another paddle.
He plays great at this.
That is your best paddle.
He actually is like almost like a pickleball player with this paddle.
I identify as a
legit
pickleball player when I use this paddle. No, this is like, again, competition. If I actually really want to win, if I care about winning, if I feel like Chris Patrick is watching on one of these video cameras, this is what I use,
Here
right?
I am.
Shay,
So-
should we just start sending Chris Patrick tape?
We should.
Of Marcus?
He's like, stop standing his video.
I'm in.
Here I am Wednesday morning.
I'm in. Like Speedo, just Speedo
Marcus,
everything. Just like,
40-year-old male.
Yeah.
He's
Do I
in.
have what it takes?
yeah. So again, that's still just like my go-to paddle when I don't want to think, when I want to try to play hard, that's my paddle.
More than this.
I really love the Schrickle. I really do. We talked about it in one of our videos.
Identity
It's
for 10% off.
it's pretty much the Hyperion Yola Pro 4. I mean, it really is. It's a really good paddle. It's an awesome paddle. Nothing more to
Hey,
say about
anybody
it.
who's sending paddles to these guys, send me one too.
Hey, 3. We need 3.
Yeah.
We only got one.
Anyone that's sending bags to Samson, send me one
Dude,
too.
you already got one for free. Get out of here.
Greedy guy.
You can never have enough.
You, guys
You know
never
what's so
seen him on
funny about Marcus? I give him lifetime balls,
Dude,
gold. I give him clothing,
Yep.
Zaya
you
clothing.
give him
Yeah.
friendship.
Well, that's easy.
You give me
He's a
hugs.
lovable
You give me
guy.
hugs.
I would if you ever needed a hug. I
Okay.
check up on this guy.
Yep.
Marcus is a good dude.
What does he give you? That's my question.
A lot. He lets me play with you guys.
Oh my god.
I've introduced Brett to this world of
Wow.
of pilots.
No, people have asked
And-
me. People have asked me. They have seriously been like, "How did you get into that group after they watched me play pickleball?"
Well, you know, I have this backhand hit you in the face.
I'm like, "Oh, I just stay out of their way." I always tell them that. I always say, "I'm like, yeah, I just stay on the right side, 1 foot over the line and 1 foot on."
I have
Okay.
the boomstick.
Boomstik.
So the other one that I absolutely love is the Quanta, the R3. I'm an elongated guy. Like I've tried other shapes. I don't mind hybrids, but like I've said, I love elongated paddles. So for me, these are very similar. Again, if I had to absolutely pick one, I would pick the Boomstik for sure.
What about durability though? And what if you weren't getting them for free? Like, let's run over that.
Oh, that's a
well,
good
you paid
point.
for the rhombus,
I
right?
paid for this.
How much was that one?
$99.
Oh, $99.
$99 with code. I think I actually used, I know I used Pursuit. So, Lewis,
$3.
You're welcome, dude. Take me to lunch next time I'm in
Can
Louisiana.
You use our identity code?
So,
Identity.
yeah.
Use identity. You guys should put that on all of your things now.
So, yeah, I mean, durability, I don't know. I know with the Infinigrid on this, I would assume that, this is going to stay grittier longer. I love that the weights are just on here. So whether they're in the right spot or not, you convince yourself that they are because you're not going to add weight to this. So I really like Selkirk's grip. It's one of the few manufacturer grips that I don't replace right away half the time.
Like you like the feel of the grip?
It's just soft. It's good. I mean, it's not quite a boaty grip. Don't get me wrong, but it's good enough that I don't feel like I need to take it off right away.
Do you know what I don't like about that paddle? I agree with you on everything. I think the butt cap is too big.
It is big.
I felt that when you swing.
It like sticks out into your hand big time.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I don't know how you're supposed to hold your paddle, but I kind of hold it like this, right?
Yeah.
Where it's on there. And so I feel like if they made that, I'm going to call these guys and see if I can get a paddle without the weights.
Wow.
So we were talking this morning. We were talking this morning really quick. Do you find it funny that like people that pull out like the original Yola 3 or the Mod TA, right? People freak out, they lose their mind, they ask you not to use it. Is this with the weights on here, is it not in the exact same category as those paddles now? Because those are illegal to use in tournaments. This is illegal to use in tournaments with the weights on this side. So is it the exact same situation? But no one ever complains about this paddle and asks you to not use it like they do the Mod TA and the other ones.
I think that's a question for an Android kind of guy with all those kind of technical terms.
Yeah, we should call Jason Aspis.
So anyway, just something I thought about today because people love the Boomstik. They love seeing it. They never complain. But again, if you pull out a Yola 3, you're getting pushed out of the place.
But here's the thing. When you get into a Tesla, right? And this is going to be a long little go around here, but when you get into a Tesla and you floor that Tesla, even though like not the fastest Tesla, but like a middle range Tesla, it is so fast. Like I don't think people understand. It's like, but when you get, so yeah, I know a guy that has a Ferrari and I rode in it and it goes 0 to 60 in like 3.8 seconds. Okay. And you feel like you're going so fast because of how loud it is, the suspension, right? Just straight line. When you get into a Tesla Model Y goes 0 to 60 in the same speed as a Ferrari, but it doesn't feel like a Ferrari. Now that paddle, what I'm saying with that is that paddle's so loud that I think people think it's going faster than what it really is. I think people think it's more powerful than what it is. And when you're using like when I use like even this paddle, right? Like I swear this paddle is just as powerful as that paddle, maybe a little bit less, right?
Yeah.
But it's not as loud, so it doesn't seem as bad.
Well, in the games we played, so there were two of us using Boomstik and Samson was using the black opal.
Yeah.
And I think Samson was hitting balls harder than we were. So I think you're right. And that paddle is way more muted. Yeah, I think you're onto something. But yeah, this thing is, I've been like next to my partner on like resets.
Yeah.
And it's rung my ears. Like seriously, to the point where it's like, that was unbelievable how loud, like, yeah, I don't know. But such a good paddle. It really is.
It's a great paddle. The grit lasts. I want to say one more thing about that paddle. And once again, I think that there's like I wonder how many of these paddles they've sold. 10,000. Let's just say it's 10,000. Four of them have had the grip or the edge guard start to loosen or something like that, which gets covered under warranty. I think Selkirk is one of the best built paddles out there. So me personally, if I was to buy, the same reason why I would buy a forward bag and why I used a forward bag before they were a sponsor is because it's such good quality. That bag will last you forever. I'm telling you, this paddle, and there's going to be new technology, and anybody who bought this paddle is going to go to the new technology and sell these paddles. that paddle's going to last you a couple years playing twice a week. No
For
problem.
sure.
And I've asked every person that I've seen play with those, and there's a lot of them on the courts. Not one of them have had the edge guard. The edge guard come.
Is that right?
Not one.
Really?
I've asked every single one of them.
Even though people
Even
are saying
Ket.
that's an issue. Wow.
Yeah.
Ket, who's hit the ground multiple times, a lot, every single time he plays with it every day.
That's part of his technique.
Yeah. So like to me, like the rhombus I think is good, and I think it hits really well, and I think it's a good price. But like for resets and control, I don't think that paddle's even close to what that Boomstik is.
Probably not. If you didn't know the price, if you didn't know how much one was compared to the other, I would say that 9 out of 10 people would pick the Boomstik.
Yeah.
When price comes in, that's when people, me included, I feel like I can modify this through weights in the right place to be close enough to save $233, right?
Yeah.
But pound for pound, the Boomstik is, like Samson said, it's probably the best paddle made to date as far as everything about it, really. Sweet spot, power, grit, control.
Feels great.
It's again one of those paddles that you do not have to think about. It does what you want it to do. You don't have to overthink it. Awesome paddle.
So you played with the waves for 2 hours this morning, and then you went to that. How were your first games going to that after switching from the waves?
Like surprisingly good.
You're so I was surprised too. I thought
It really was. Like I mean, we'll get to the waves. The other one, again, I do like the RPM here. The James Ignatowicz. It used to be Brett's, but now it's mine.
Why do you have a Yola roll?
I stole it off one of the paddles at the Lehigh Pickler because I love the rubber thing for some reason.
Yeah,
I feel like I have to have it. So they have all those paddles hanging up on all the walls, and I helped myself to one of those. So I owe the Pickler like 17 cents. Yeah, sorry, Liz. Busted.
The one from the Pickleball Central, like new paddles?
No. The ones that are hanging up, just the cheap Yola paddles that they have on like all the wood panels at the Pickler.
Oh, yeah.
He's talking like an open play where everyone puts their paddle up there. He just takes stuff off. And this is mine now.
It looked like it was used.
So anyway, I do like that paddle.
But you've used that for like 2 days and then you're done.
Yeah, I haven't used it lately, but it is good.
This is your new main. So that one of your videos, you're like, this is my favorite.
I'm ready to take that back.
Yeah, no, you're not taking it back.
I'll trade you that for a Boomstik.
Ooh.
And $100.
Here, you can have it back.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, so between those three right there, 1, 2, 3, is the RPM really that good?
The RPM is very, very close to this.
Okay.
Very
this
close
is still
to
your
this.
main then.
I think if I played with that for a few weeks, it would probably get to the level of confidence that I have with this. But
I've played against you with all of these paddles, and that Pro 4 is your paddle.
Yeah.
It's like you and Ben Johns have the exact same game.
This is not his paddle,
true.
right? This should be.
I mean, he does good with elongated, but
it's horrible for him.
And that makes sense that me and Ben Johns like the same paddle because we play very similar. So it makes sense. And again, I've been playing with the Addy Power 16. I do like it. I had to, again, take the stock grip off, get that weight out of there, put the Bodhi grip on. I love the longer handle on it. It is good, but I do have to admit the 14 is better, but Samson won't let me play with it. So I've been playing with the 16.
He doesn't deserve it.
And then last but not least, I love the Carbon Waves.
Which one is that?
The one.
And what is the difference with the ones? It has a longer handle.
Longer handle, elongated. Yes.
We both like the one better, but he makes me pay with the 4.
Will you put that up next to the Perseus just so they can see the shape? So how much longer is the handle? Oh, and it kind of flares up more.
Flares up a little bit. I mean, they're close enough though. It's like the handle's a tiny bit longer, nothing too crazy. Whoops. So just a little bit.
Yeah.
But enough that you feel a difference, right? Like it feels a little bit quicker. I love this paddle, and I know it gets a ton of hate. I haven't put any weights on this thing, so I'm almost wondering if when people are adding all these weights to experiment, if that's throwing it off. Yeah. So I played with this today. Unbalanced, yeah. I played with this today for like 2 hours. Played great. Was very confident with it. Switched to the Boomstik. I don't feel like I lost anything going to the Boomstik, but when I switch back to this, this has more feel. But my first few hits, one went into the net, and then my next two went out deep. So it's just a different feel, right? Like I feel like you have to play. Like you have to swing this properly. You have to get in the position better. You can't trust it to do it on its own like the Boomstik does, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Resets and everything. You kind of have to be a little bit more aggressive with this. But after that, the next game, my partner and I, that's not very good, beat Samson 11-2. Our last game was 11-2.
11-2.
11-2.
Wow.
Yeah. So
You got proof of that?
with the waves. So right now, this will be my main for the near future and potentially for a long time. I mean, I love this paddle. I really do. It's awesome.
Here's the thing. You can't say that's going to be your main. Grab the Yola 4, hold both of them up. If you have one paddle that you could only use the rest of the year and you're going to play in tournaments, which one are you using?
I think I can get this beyond this. I think I can get the waves beyond this if I stick with the waves for another week or two.
So you're picking that?
I would pick this right now.
Wow.
I feel like I can. My game, no joke, would get better from this paddle as it would. I feel like my game is good with this paddle, but I kind of feel like it is what it is, right? I feel like this new technology can make me better.
Yeah. This bad boy. Yeah.
You would go Selkrik.
Oh yeah, I think that's.
Holy moly!
I don't know. We gotta play with it more. We just got it.
Yeah, and this is what, 2 days. This is 1 day, and the waves is 2 days. But it just feels different. It feels very and this is coming from a guy. I didn't love the Genesis True Foam. We used those to do reviews, and then I used them for like 2 or 3 days, and then I haven't touched it since. This one is different to me.
What you got?
Okay, boys. Yeah, let's go through this. This paddle, it's my paddle I always go to and play with.
That's your paddle.
It's better for me than any other paddle.
Well, again, after switching paddles 9 times in a game, that's the one.
How many times I switched today?
Because you forgot to bring your bag over with you, so you were very upset that you had to stick with one.
Because Marcus is laughing every
I
single
call
time.
him out every time. I call him out every time.
Yeah. Well, but the most switches I had last time,
5.
Here's the thing: Adri wanted to use this paddle, so he like wanted to use it. So I got it, and then he gave me his paddle, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go get the. I went and got something else, and then he was like, no, I'm not gonna use this.
Yeah,
let's blame Adri.
It was weird. There was a lot of paddle switching going on.
Yeah, it was weird.
So.
I don't know what's going on. He carries me, so I'm good with that.
This is a good paddle. You had me try this today. The Honolulu is legit.
It's a legit paddle.
Man. I see why you like it.
Yeah, it's good. So, Vapor, this is an amazing paddle. Candace is going to end up with this paddle. She deserves it. She's awesome. She loves playing with it. Those are great paddles. I am actually thinking about making this my main paddle.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I just don't know if I can handle the power.
Dude, no, you're playing great with it.
So I loved this paddle. Now, I played with the Chorus. I love that paddle. The problem is I love so many paddles, and I love switching paddles. But I'm going to try this till we do our next podcast.
Just straight up, hold on to it. Yeah.
I think, and you know what? I might bring this bag and only bring one paddle.
That's great.
What do you think?
That's what I need to start doing.
That's the only way you get
just
better.
One.
Yeah, because we keep switching these out. They keep messing up our game.
Maybe 2.
Oh boy,
Maybe
it's already started. It already started.
Let's do 3. Let's just do these 3 paddles right here. So, but the 14 millimeter, I hit with Marcus's 16 millimeter, and I honestly, it felt like a different brand, different paddle to me. The 14 millimeter, I loved it. It's nice not weighting it up. I don't feel like some big swing weight difference.
No, I don't either.
I know that the numbers say that the swing weight's higher on this for being a 14 millimeter. Let me tell you, if they're giving out awards, and we should give out awards this year, my vote, this is the most improved brand by 1,000 times.
At least 1,000%, 100%.
It's so good.
So Brett and I went to the same high school a long time ago, and then we haven't really been in communication in 20-something years, right?
Yeah.
And it's been maybe 5 months?
Yeah, also
since we kind of crossed. So, yeah, and I forgot where I was going with this. So when we
try the metal bone.
So when we first met, you had the metal bone when it was the second rendition of the metal bone.
2.0.
You barely got that, and so we were using that. And I remember trying to convince myself that was a good paddle, and it was a good paddle compared to the previous metal bone.
Yeah.
But you're right. I mean, give me a break. Like this compared to that, what a joke. Like.
Yeah, I see why Klinger and I see why Jaume have gone with them.
Yeah.
Are they using 14 or 16? Do you know?
They've got to be using the 14. They've got to use the 14.
But they still weight it up. I mean, that's just what they do, right? And so, anyway, I'm telling you, all these paddles are getting so close that if you just drilled with them, they would be amazing.
Dude, that's what we were saying. They're tech is just so phenomenal across all these brands. It's getting harder and harder to distinguish the difference between each one. Power-wise, control-wise, it's just good paddles. I feel like you pick up one, you can be successful.
Yeah, and so the last thing I want to do here is I want you guys to give me your Mount Rushmore of paddles. Okay, and we'll do 3 just because this is going a while here.
Yeah.
But let's do 3 paddles that are the biggest game changers this year.
For us or just in general?
For yourselves.
Okay.
Who would you put on in your 3-person Mount Rushmore?
Okay.
See, it wasn't the wave.
Number 1?
It wasn't the wave.
We get to pick 3. This is number 1. I have 2 more choices.
They're all on there. They're all number 1.
The first one, okay.
He did.
This
would go underneath the paddle and pick up that.
Here's what I'm gonna like. Gen 3. This is the one. When it comes to like a Gen 3 paddle, again, I do like the RPM, but Gen 3 Mount Rushmore right there. Pro 4 Perseus. There's that one, okay?
Okay.
After
now,
that...
Hold on. Here's one last thing. Sorry, I keep interrupting you, Marcus. Every paddle that has been reviewed since that paddle came out, they compare it to that paddle.
That's a good point.
Every single reviewer goes, this is what it's like compared to the Pro 4.
Yeah.
Yola knocked it out of the freaking park with that paddle.
Yeah. Yep.
And I would bet that there's more cells with that paddle than any other paddle. Like, they killed it. So I think that's a great one to put.
Yep. No, so that one for sure. The other one, I mean, I've only used it a few times, but it is an incredible paddle. We just never got them, and I'm not going to buy a paddle with all of these that we get, to review and stuff. But I would say the J2. Yeah. But I actually liked the non-long handle better for some reason.
Yeah.
The J2, the FC Plus and the J2 NF non-long handle. I've actually never even tried this one. You haven't even offered me a chance to try this. So
100% I've offered you.
No, you haven't. That was someone else.
Do you want one right now? I have an extra.
Yeah, I would love one.
So how do you know you don't like that as much as the short handle?
I don't. That's why I'm saying on my Mount Rushmore it'd have to be the short handle because that's the one I've used.
But you're saying the J2 NF. The
J2 NF, and I use someone's J2 FC Plus and very similar. So that both of those or one would be on my Mount Rushmore. So you've got your Perseus, you've got the J2. Yeah. Call it what you want. I mean, this one might be just as good or better, but Brett's never offered it, so that was weird. And then, other than that, I would say...
Go ahead. What's the third? It's a hard decision.
The Boomstik is good. I'm telling you, the Boomstik is good, but I'm going with the Waves.
Okay. All right.
I think, again, when the Genesis came out, it was the first full foam game changer. Yep. I never fell in love with it like a lot of people did. Again, this one for me and my style of play is different. So I'm going Perseus, I'm going J2 NF or FC Plus, and I'm going Waves, and then Boomstik is an honorable mention. This one's like at the bottom of the mount, looking up at the other 3, but it's very close.
It's gonna climb up.
So yeah, that's me.
This is up there. So probably this one, number 1. You don't have a Yola Agassi, do you?
No, I don't have one here.
Yola Agassi is still one of my favorite paddles of all time.
Yeah.
I win more games with that paddle than any other paddle. So I've been holding true to that one. Someone actually...
Which means he's won one game with it.
Yeah.
Right? That's
one is means. More than it's 0.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So the Yola Agassi I don't have, but with this Yola Agassi, I wish I could have loved this paddle, but Marcus never lets me play with it. So
his exact words are, "It's too heavy. It's too heavy." So sorry.
And number 3 on Mount Rushmore would have to be the Opal. This is an awesome paddle. I told you I can shape shots that I couldn't shape before. It just dives so fast, and it's just a fun paddle. It has good power, good control. It's a true all-court paddle. It's fantastic. So those 3 are my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, so we're all pretty dang close on this because I put that Pro 4 because of what I said before. That paddle is the most talked about paddle on other people's reviews, no matter what paddle they're talking about. It all goes back to how does this compare to the Yola, right? And I know there's a ton of pros. When pros stop with a contract with another paddle company, they all go to Yola. They're not switching to anybody else.
Well, look at the tournament a few weeks ago where all those paddles were getting, unapproved and all of that.
Yeah.
You had all the pros using this paddle
and Franklin, but way more of that paddle.
And they were dominating.
Yeah,
so
it was different with that.
Oh, it was crazy, yeah.
So I'm going to go Yola, number 1, that shape, everything with that. Then I'm going this paddle right here. And then my third is a little bit different, but I think that Boomstik is my third. And the reason why
I thought you were going to go vapor.
Listen, the Vapor's awesome, but this is last year's technology.
Yeah.
Right? If we're just going off of paddles that came out this year, it's hard to go with that. Last year, that's on my Mount Rushmore last year.
Yeah.
Right? But like, and if you do my all-time Mount Rushmore where we have 5 paddles, I'm putting that on it. Because so many people have tried to copy it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm judging this. A ton of people are going to try to copy what's going on with this. And a ton of people are going to they already are copying what's going on with Yola. Yeah. Right? And then Selkrik, I think you're going to see a lot of copycats coming from this. In fact, I've already gotten one. That paddle on top right there, that is a copycat of this paddle. The foam with the foam.
If this is on your Mount Rushmore, how come you don't play with it more often?
I'm just not good enough to play with it.
Really? You feel?
Yeah, I just got the wide one again. I regret selling that thing because I'm like, I'm going to try playing with that and seeing if I can figure that out. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so...
Brett, how much money have you spent this year on pickleball paddles?
A rough Pickleball estimate. Central, with my discount that I get, I've my lifetime...
Just on paddles.
Just
lifetime.
On paddles.
That's not bad for a lifetime.
That's like 3 years.
Yeah.
That's a used car. You're buying a used car every 3 years for pickleball.
But, I mean, I've sold a lot of them that I've gotten in, right? So it's a little bit different. And I get them at 40% off, so I'm essentially selling them for what I bought them for.
That's perfect.
Right? So it's a little bit different. But, yeah, I spend a lot of money. I'm not getting a lot of paddles. I'm starting to... People are actually sending me paddles now, you know. But, yeah, it's fun doing that. And so... And I think people we got to 19,000 views on our last podcast.
Thank you, everyone who watched that.
Thank you for everyone that watched the minute 48 seconds of the podcast. If you could just leave that thing running for a little bit longer, it really helps us in the algorithm. So once again, going back into sponsorships, as we're talking about the pro game, you're going to see Dominator nets. They are the best nets out there. And other people make that claim. Go through your neighborhood and see what nets people use.
That's a great point.
And see what basketball hoops they use.
Goals.
Basketball goals. Sorry.
Yeah. Not only that, like, you want to do business with good people. There is not a better company that we've ever dealt with than Dominator. Those guys are like salt of the earth, but like...
When you say that, I just thought... Jeremiah at Zaya, amazing guy. Dominator guys, amazing guys. Bodie, amazing.
Yes.
The
Forward, Grub.
Yes.
Grub.
Grub, amazing. I don't know if you deserve that bag after saying that.
Yeah. But I feel like that's why we've gravitated to some of these companies, right? Because there are good bags out there, but these bags are the best. And then when you throw someone like Grub on top of it,
just a good human.
Same thing with Bodie, right? Like the grips are unbelievable. And then when you work with these guys and you see how they treat you and how they are, you're not going to go anywhere else.
The love transfers into the product almost.
Seriously, I'm telling you, nothing is more relieving than like getting a high quality product than meeting the owner and being like, I will spend any amount of money with you guys because you're so awesome.
Yeah.
Christmas presents. So if you guys listen, they're all these companies are doing package deals and stuff for Black Friday coming up here. Awesome. 11/6/24. Their biggest sell is on November 6th. They were named after that. And so just know their Black Friday, their one time a year sell is on 11/6, and you cannot go wrong with this paddle. It's an amazing paddle, right? And so once again, we're thankful for all of our sponsors. We're very thankful for you guys watching this, even though this is like an hour long, even though like we know that most of you stopped watching it like 58 minutes ago.
But for that person who stays, you're the champion.
We didn't have anybody guess Marcus's weight last time.
Oh, really?
No, nobody guessed because they didn't make it to the end. We'll work on that. We're going to talk
They
about that sponsor too.
They don't want to make me more sad than you already made me, so... Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to try to do better next time, guys. We'll talk about this in our pre thing that is going to be Vegas, the next one that we pick here, which is coming up. I think that is next week. So we'll shoot another podcast like probably Monday.
We got to go to one of these tournaments. I would love to all three of us go.
Worlds.
It's fun.
Worlds is the best tournament ever.
Worlds, that's right. Dang.
I mean, we can run down to Vegas for a day if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just go down there as a crew.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm off
Let's go to Vegas.
Okay, I'll call Parker and get us tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, brethren. Any last words?
No, just open play is good. I don't care what Samson says. So
what Samson and Chris Patrick say.
Yeah,
Get in there.
you're never too good for open play. So,
ask Tyler Lung if he's too good for open play.
yeah.
Anyways, thanks guys.
Thank you.